I am not teaching, I am publicly learning. Hi and welcome to Learning from Life in UK test 490. While doing morning stretching, and if you participate in the morning stretching, let's set your heart risk. So for this video, the idea is that we are gonna go over the subject of the mood of people in Britain at the beginning of the 20th century, because that was written about it. Okay, we have the following things. The idea is that we are learning it all, and then we're going to shoot a separate video in which we explain or present in one down what all we have learned. What is all we have learned. The British Empire had grown to become the largest empire of the world, with over 400 million people living in it. There were some people in Britain who supported an expansion to increase trade and commerce. Other people thought that it was overexpanded and that the frequent conflicts on the northwest frontier and in southern Africa were a problem, a drain of resources. The majority of British people believed that the British Empire was a force of gold. There was the Boer War, 1899-92, Britain against the Boer settlers from the Netherlands in South Africa. It was a horrible war, many died, many also from diseases. Public sympathy was shown for the Boers, and many different parts started to do. But also, now we want here to go to the mood, so not really much time. And eventually, over the course of the 20th century, many of the countries of the Commonwealth became independent countries and part of the Commonwealth. Many of the British Empire became part of the Commonwealth. All over the time of the 20th century, the beginning was a time of optimism. The nation was thriving. It was, as introduced, an expansive empire. Britain had a strong navy, a well-admired, envied navy, which other people saw as an idea, hey, we could do it too. And Britain was a superpower. There was help for the unemployed, financial help for the unemployed introduced, and also pensions for old age people. In schools, meals were introduced. Laws also protecting the safety in the workspace, and also town planning rules, so building rules, architecture rules, urbanism rules were tightened, were bettered, were improved, restricted, were made more fitful. I'm reversing a little bit. To prevent the building of slums, to prevent chaotic building situations in which too many people were living in one room. Also better support for mothers and their children after separation or divorce. And MPs got money. Government more democratic, salary for MPs, which made it easier for people to start to be part of the public life to politicians. This area of optimism for a better world and improving get together and improved living together. This optimism about improving the living conditions of everyone were cut short, were abruptly stopped immediately. They were taken, what is it called? Caught them on guard. No, that's probably not correct. Were abruptly stopped. That ended with an abrupt stop. On the 28th June 1914. Then Franz Ferdinand and his wife were assassinated in Austria, who was the Archduke of Hungary and Austria. And the First World War started. Okay, now I'm short on time, so we're going to do now the morning stretching, and in the next video we try to shoot what we have learned here about the mood of the people in Britain at the beginning of the 20th century. If you're just here for that, you can go directly to the next part. Otherwise, morning stretching, if you participate, it is at your own risk. Let's do that here again. We're doing the mushroom. Bring the leg up and hold the foot. And the other leg up. And the trunk ignite. Breathing in, it comes slowly down. And up. And again out. Again in. Out. And again in. Out. Again in. And out. One more round, breathe in. Out. Again in. And out. Breathe in and close the legs. And out. The legs are standing a bit more shoulder wide apart. Breathing in and lifting the arms up. And out we come to the side. Breathe in and open the rib cage. And again out. Again in. And out of the middle. Breathe again in. And out over to the other side. Breathe in and open rib cage. And again out. Again in. Out in the middle. And the arms down. Now, we're doing now one sees the acupuncture exercise. We're breathing in. And out, one hand slides down the leg, and the other shoulder stays down. Breathing in. And out, we're taking one arm up. Breathe in and out, rib cage. And again out. Again in. And out of the middle. And again in. And out, one hand slides down the leg. And the shoulder stays down. And breathe in. And out, taking one arm over. Breathe in and out, rib cage. And again out. Again in. And out of the middle. Next exercise, your feet are standing together. We're doing the aeronautic aerobatic aeroplane. We're breathing in and lifting the arms up. And we're breathing out and one arm comes down. Breathe in and reach. And out. Breathe again in. And out, one arm comes down. Breathe in and reach. And again out. Again in. Out, one arm down. Breathe in and reach. And again out. The last time in. And out. Again in. Out. And the arms down. Now we're in Niagara Falls. The legs are standing wide apart. We're breathing in. And out and we're hanging down. Breathe again in. And out. And again in. And out. And again in. And out over to one leg. Breathe again in. And out. Again in. And out over to the other leg. Breathe in. And out in the middle. We're closing the feet. And we keep on hanging down. So breathe in. and out. Again in. And out. Again in. And out. Again in. And out we go. Slowly up, front, back, making it to top and backwards. Closing exercise, the legs are standing wide apart, we're breathing in, going down. And out. Again in. Out. Again in. And out. Again in. Out. Breathe in and close the legs. And out. That was a bonus stretching. I thank you very much and until the next time.